Hi guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be my empties for the month of August, and I have my bag here filled with goodies. Then I have another little bag here filled with like beauty, well, they are beauty empties, but it's like makeup-ish, but there's no makeup, it's mainly perfume, but I'll go through that. And then I have a few candles, so I'm gonna start with that stuff first and then we'll dig into this bag later. I have a ton of perfumes here and I'm just gonna run them by you really quick. This one is a little mini roller ball from Clean. It's in the scent Rain, and you guys can see there's a little bit at the bottom, but it doesn't really come out anymore. Like I said, roller ball. It smells really fresh, really nice, very crisp. But I think I had used already like a set of the little roller balls like this, and my favorite one was Skin. So Skin is the one I would repurchase. Then I have this little mini from Chloe. I forgot, it doesn't have the name on the bottom because it came in a kit. It smells really nice. I will type the name here somewhere so you guys can see what this name is. But this one, it's a lot more mature scent. I liked it. It smelled nice, but maybe in a few years I'll repurchase this. It just felt too mature for me. Then I have a little like dabber, but it's bigger than like the regular size, and it's from Balenciaga, and I loved how this smelled. Very nice, not very floral, but it has some floral notes. I'm horrible at describing scents, by the way, but I already added it to my loves list at Sephora, and I would purchase this the full size. It's super expensive. I think the smallest size is $100, so the big size is like, well, you can imagine. Then I have another dabber here. It's from Toka, and it's in the scent Florence. I can't remember exactly what this smelled like. It's a little bit sweeter, but not overwhelmingly sweet. I will try to have the notes annotated on the screen, but I liked it. It smelled nice. I think I liked Isabel from Toka. I think that's what it is. And then I have a little one from Agua de Gio from Armani. It's a men's cologne, but I still used it because it smells nice. Then I have a little dabber here from the Atelier cologne in the Sud Magnolia. I didn't like this one. No, not my cup of tea. And the last one that I have here is from Marc Jacobs. This is the Daisy Dream, and I really enjoyed it. I had smelled the regular Daisy and I don't like it at all, but the Daisy Dream, I really enjoyed it, really liked it. I have so many scents already that I can't really distinguish this one, but I remember liking it and I would consider purchasing this. It's not something that I'm gonna go out of my way to buy like the Balenciaga one, but if I saw it maybe like at TJ Maxx or Marshall's for a really good price, maybe I would pick it up. So, and don't think that I used up all these perfumes in August. Usually I don't show you guys the goodies that are in this bag every month. I'll show them to you guys like every 2 to 3 months. So that's how long maybe it took me to go through those. And then I have other things here. I have this mascara from is it L'Oreal? It's from L'Oreal. It's a Miss Manga Rock Voluminous Mascara and Waterproof. I really loved this mascara. You guys can see the one there, kind of looks like a Christmas tree. Very nice, waterproof. Oh, it smells real funky now. And this really gave me like thick but not clumpy lashes. It really lengthened them. I think this has been discontinued though, because I purchased this at Marshall's a few months ago, maybe like 6 months ago. But I really loved it. I would keep an eye out for it. A lot of people don't like it because it gives kind of like spiky eyelashes, but I don't know, I made it work. I don't wear it by itself. I always layer my mascara, so maybe that's why it worked for me. But I enjoyed it and I did like it. And a mascara that I didn't like though is this little travel size or sample size from MAC. This is the False Lashes Extreme Black, which is funny because I'm currently using the False Lashes regular one. But the brush is different. This is like a synthetic bristle wand. I don't know if there's not enough product in here, but I never felt like it deposited any mascara onto my eyelashes. or the formula is on the drier side, but I just felt like I got like I don't know, like 3 days worth of this, and then I couldn't get any more to deposit on my eyelashes, so I didn't care for it. I wouldn't even bother trying another sample. Then I'm tossing this nail file. This one's dead. And then I finished my Dry Eyes Rapid Nail Lacquer Dryer Drops. I got these in a New Beauty test tube back when I used to subscribe to that like 2 years ago, and I finally finished. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's nothing in here. Once the dropper couldn't reach anymore, I literally like I turned the bottle over my nail and I dumped the little drops like that. So as you guys can see, there's nothing in here. I love these. These are my first and only experience with nail drops to dry your nails, and I would consider purchasing these again. I purchased them from Sephora once they were discontinuing the Formula X line, and I bought one of those, so we'll see how it compares to this one, but this one I would 100 times go back to. And then if you guys remember from my sample Saturday, I was working on, I only had this one sample left on my finale. I had like half a use of this left, and I used it up completely. It's gone. I am officially free of samples. So there you go, that's that. Now let's go into the big bag. The first thing that I have here is super big. It's my all-time favorite mouthwash. This is the Crest Pro Health mouthwash. It's alcohol-free. And I just love it because if you have any gunk left, it like stains it and you see it on the sink. Is that a disgusting way to like it? That's why I like it. Always, always, will always repurchase. Then I have 2 soaps here from Bath & Body Works, like always. That's usually how many soaps I use a month. Foaming hand soap. This is the Kitchen Lemon. I had this in the kitchen. And then this is a deep cleaning hand soap in the Strawberry Picnic scent. It smelled really nice. I had this in the bathroom. This one smells just like strawberries. Sugared strawberries, sparkling lemon, and summer breeze. I couldn't really smell the lemon, but the strawberry scent is very strong in this one. I like it. I have another backup of this. I have a body scrub here. This is from another Bath & Body Works product. This is from the Stress Relief line in the Eucalyptus Tea. And this is my favorite scrub of all time. It's very harsh. If you don't like abrasive scrubs or your skin is very sensitive, you might not like this, but this does have like a very oily like residue, and it leaves your skin very moisturized afterwards. I love to use this for before I'm gonna shave my legs and to remove like self tanner because it does a really good job because it's really like gritty. So I have multiple backups of this. I think I have 1 in this scent and another 2 in the Eucalyptus Spearmint scent. So I love this. I will continue to repurchase. Contact solution from Clear Care. You guys see this every single month. My favorite contact solution. Will continue to repurchase forever and ever. Then I have like a random things here. I finished this bottle of 91% isopropyl alcohol. This is what I use to repress my makeup, and I had about like a fourth left in the bottle, but I realized this expired in May, so I just dumped it out. It still repressed my makeup fine, but I like knowing that I'm kind of like sanitizing my makeup at the same time I'm repressing it. So if this is expired, it's not sanitizing the makeup anymore, so I decided it was time to get a new one. These bottles are pretty inexpensive. They're like $1, so I mean, it's okay. Then I have a shampoo and conditioner. I have the Tio Nacho Shampoo Mexican Herbs to strengthen hair. This has ginseng, aloe vera, wheat, and jojoba. I had mentioned to you guys before, well, if you've been watching me for a while, you guys know that I use about 1 of these like every year because it's a very, very natural shampoo. It smells horrible, but it does wonders for your hair. It leaves your hair very smooth, silky. It really nourishes. My hair just feels healthy when I use this shampoo. So I try to use it every, I don't know, maybe every 4 or 5 shampoo bottles. I'll try to use one of these. I buy this at Walgreens, and I will continue to repurchase, like I said, every 4 or 5 shampoos. And then I have these Aussie Miracle Moist, 3-minute Miracle Moist. I use this. I think this is too watery for my liking for a deep conditioner, so I used it as a regular conditioner along with the the shampoo that I just showed you guys. So right now I'm using the Macadamia Deep Repair Mask. That's what I'm using as my deep conditioner. So this one I just used as a regular conditioner. And we're gonna go into random things here. I have finished a box of the BRA deep cleansing pore strips. There were 6 strips in here, and this lasted me like 6 months. I don't use these very often because sometimes I hear that if you use them too often, you can actually make your pores bigger because you keep like pulling at them, I guess. Is that how you say it? So I don't use these very often, like I said, about once a month. They work fine. I'm not gonna repurchase these right now because I realized I had a bottle of the Boscia black charcoal mask, the ones that you peel off, and that's usually how I use that mask because I don't use it all over my face. I just put it like around my nose and then peel it off. So basically it does the same thing as the pore strips. So I'm not gonna purchase those in the near future, but maybe once I'm done with the charcoal mask, I will go back to those. And then I have 2 bottles here of vitamins. I have a bottle of biotin and a bottle of vitamin C. I am like a serial vitamin taker. I'll take vitamins for a few months and then I'll stop taking them just because I forget to take them or I get lazy. And then later on I go back. And I was kind of rearranging my kitchen and I found like the cabinet where I have the vitamins, and I realized that these were expiring soon. These expire in September and these expire at the end of the year, so I didn't want them to go to waste. I had about a week and a half worth of vitamins left from the biotin and about a week left for the vitamin C, so I figured I'm almost done with them, might as well just take them. So that's what I did and I finished them. So then I have 2 things here that I used up in a project pan in the Justice League project pan. This is a bronzer that is supposed to be like a gradual self tanner, but it really isn't. It just washes off when you when you take a shower. But I mean, this was super old. I just wanted to use it. That's why I added it in a project pan. And it was alright. I had purchased it on recommendation from Emily Noel. I didn't really care for it, so I wouldn't repurchase this again. And then I have the Chi Iron Guard Style and Stay. I use this as a hairspray. I mentioned in that update for the Justice League project pan that I was confused as to where this was a protecting, like a heat protecting spray or just a regular hairspray. But I used it as hairspray because it made my hair crunchy. So this came like in a kit from Ulta, like a hair kit that I purchased from Ulta like 5 years ago. So this was getting super old and I'm just glad that I used it up. 2 oral care thing. I finished finally the Crest Pro Health in Intense Peppermint. I have mentioned many times that I am not the biggest fan of this because in the mornings when I wake up, I have like a white film inside my mouth and on my teeth and on my gums. It's just really gross. And even when I use it in the mornings, like a few hours later, I can feel like the film forming inside my mouth. So this is a lot of people's favorite toothpaste. Not for me. I like Colgate. I actually use prescription strength toothpaste, but I had this there. I didn't want to just toss it, so I used it up. And then I also used up the Oral-B Glide Pro Health dental floss. This is my favorite floss. I will not use any other kind of dental floss. That's just the best. I used up 1 bubble bath type thing, Bath Fizzy, from Bath & Body Works. This is the Jasmine and Green Apple with natural jasmine extract. These look like hockey pucks. You just put them in the tub and they kind of fizz. They don't bubble or anything. These are very moisturizing. You can see kind of like the oils coming out of it. When you before you get into the bath, you can see kind of like the oily in the water. But these are $7.50 and I don't think they're worth that. You could get a decent bath bomb from Lush for $7.50 and enjoy the bath a lot better. So I think I have 2 more from Bath & Body Works, but I would not recommend or repurchase. They were just not for me. Then I have a shower gel. This is the Mont shower oil which is, I guess, is the almond oil. Is that French for almond? I don't know. But this was really nice. It smells really nice. It leaves you very moisturized after the shower. I've never purchased the full size. I would like to use the full size, but I have so many bath, like shower gels and stuff, that I can't justify the purchase of this because this is super expensive. So once I'm done with the majority of my shower gels, I would consider purchasing this in the full size. I used up quite a few of eye makeup remover or makeup remover products. This one was in the Justice League Project pan as well. This is the Urban Decay Meltdown Makeup Remover. This I didn't like very much. This is kind of like a lotion consistency, and I use waterproof mascara, and this didn't really remove it very well. It left me with like that dark color around my eyes, and I had to like really rub my makeup off, and I felt like it was too much of a hassle. But I'm glad that I used it up. Maybe I would recommend it if you use regular mascara, but if you use waterproof mascara, I would recommend that you don't try this. I know they came up with like a stick form. Is it like a makeup remover stick? It kind of has the same look as this packaging, but that like turns me off from trying to want to use it. I just realized I love cleansing oils, and they do an excellent job at removing my waterproof mascara. I started using one from NARS that I had purchased a long time ago. Finally, I got to start using it, and I'm loving how that works. So this one is a thumbs down for me. And then I have two from the Sephora brand. This is the waterproof eye makeup remover. This is the one with the dual face, with the blue on the bottom and the clear on top. You shake it up and then you use it on your eyes. I love this eye makeup remover. I think it's great. It doesn't sting my eyes, and with the waterproof mascara, it does wonders. I do have to put it on my eye for a little bit and then gently rub, and then it takes everything off. The other one that I have here is the Sephora Triple Action Cleansing Water for Face and Eyes. This one doesn't really work with eye makeup remover with the waterproof mascara, because like I said, I use waterproof mascara, and this one did sting my eyes for a little bit. If I did have like a little bit of eye makeup residue left, like mascara, I would go in with this and this would remove it, but if I got it in my eye, it would sting a little bit. This one is very fragranced, but I like it. It doesn't bother me, but if you're somebody that doesn't like fragranced products, you might not like this, but I think it works fine. I used up a facial cleanser from Peter Thomas Roth. This is the Anti-Aging Cleansing Gel, oil-free anti-wrinkle technology to brighten and clarify with glycolic and salicylic acid. So this one was orange. The gel that was in here was orange, and this one is super old. I'm glad that I finally got to use it. I always double cleanse. Like, I'll do the cleansing oil and then I do like an actual cleanser, and this one worked really nice. It didn't dry up my skin. It didn't leave it. It felt clean, but it was not like squeaky clean. I enjoyed it, and if I had another one of these, I wouldn't mind using it. Then I also used up the Jerlique Rose Water Balancing Mist. I loved how this smelled. They recently, or a while back, they had them on clearance at Sephora, like the big bottles, and I put it in my cart and I was like, oh, I'll go back and get it. But by the time I went back to check out, it was out of stock. I used it because it expired this month, and I don't think this is available anymore, unless like Sephora is no longer carrying Jerlique products. Sometimes they do that. I used up an eye cream from Clarins. This is the Super Restorative Total Eye Concentrate. It was really nice, very thick and creamy. I tend to like really pack my eye cream, and I know some people get like little milia bumps, but I have what I refer to as cheap skin. Like, nothing like breaks me out, gives me a reaction, gives me milia. I have a ton of eye cream samples, so I don't think I see myself purchasing this in the near future. My favorite eye cream so far is the one from Algenist, but this is a close second, so that's that one. Then I used up a Ren Instant Firming Beauty Shot. This was kind of like a serum that I used before my morning routine. You guys can't really see, it doesn't really autofocus. But it was nice. A little too watery for my taste, so I don't think I would repurchase that. Ooh. Then I used up this Murad Invisiblur Perfecting Shield. It's kind of like a primer with SPF. I use it mainly for the SPF. I still use a face primer on top of this, but I like this. It has a pump. The product comes up when you pump it, and there's nothing else coming up. So that's this one. And then I have two moisturizers here. I have the Josie Maran Argan Daily Moisturizer with SPF 47. This is the third bottle that I used of this. I had 3 bottles. This was the last one. And I really don't like it. I feel like it leaves my skin very greasy, very oily, and then I feel like it never really sinks in. So when I put my primer and then when I put up my makeup, I feel like everything is just sitting there because this never sank in the first place. So I don't like it. I'm glad that I used all my samples and I wouldn't repurchase, or I would try to avoid getting another deluxe size sample. And the last thing that I have here is from Ulla Henriksen. This is the Sheer Transformation face cream. I use this in a project pan, in my Justice League project pan as well. If you're interested, it'll be linked somewhere. But this is, I love this moisturizer. It doesn't really have a scent, but I love that it's extremely moisturizing without being heavy. It's very, very lightweight. You can use it morning and night, and towards the end of the month, that's how I did it. Once I finished this little guy right here, and I love it. I would consider purchasing the full size. I think I have like more deluxe size samples. I know they've changed the packaging. This is the old packaging. This one's glass. I don't know if the other one is glass as well. It looks like it's plastic, but I haven't seen it in person. But I like this. I recommend this for all skin types. I think it would be really, really good. And oh, it's not tested on animals. I just realized there's a little bunny here with a circle in the line. So if you're into cruelty-free, know that Ulla Henriksen is cruelty-free. So that is for the like beauty stuff. And I did have some candles, or like home fragrance stuff. I used up a 2-pack from the Stress Relief line from Bath & Body Works for the wallflowers. I love this. I have one in my bedroom and the other one is almost done in my office at work. So that's that. And then I have 2 candles from Bath & Body Works. This one is Capri, fresh water and sea salt. And the notes on this is sheer jasmine, sparkling orange, and warm sandalwood. I tried smelling them so I could describe them to you guys, but these smell like frozen bananas. I have a bunch of bananas frozen in the freezer, and kind of like the smell kind of like went into here, so I can't really smell what this smells because this smells like bananas. So that's that one. And then I have this one. I just finished this one actually, also from Bath & Body Works. It's the Vanilla Blossom. I purchased this the last time the candles were $8.50, and then you know you have a coupon, so it was actually less than $8.50. But the notes on this is French Vanilla Bean, Island Tiare Blossom, and Green Bamboo Shots. This one, I can smell it because it wasn't in the freezer. It smelled really good on cold, but once you lit it, it didn't smell the same way as it did when it was not burning. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is discontinued. Like I said, I bought it during that sale, but didn't like it. If you come across this, I wouldn't recommend. And the last candle that I finished is from Mainstays. This is the Fresh Cotton candle. This is huge. This is from Walmart. And as you guys can see, I love how these candles melt because first of all, there's no soot. And then it burns very evenly. There's no like wax left on the glass, and it burns all the way to the bottom. So this one has a really nice scent throw. It smelled really clean. It smelled like laundry. I would continue to buy Mainstays. I think they smell really good. You get a lot of product for the amount of money, way cheaper than buying a Bath & Body Works candle. So yes, I would definitely recommend the Mainstay candles. And that's it, guys. That's all the products that I finished for the month of August. I hope you guys found this informative. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys on my next video.